Hey guys, I'm esthetician Trish McCarty and I'm here to do an Avène skincare review. This is the new RetrinAL Serum. So there are three main ingredients. There's hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and the main one being bakuchiol. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So instead of the retinaldehyde, like what's in the RetrinAL cream, it has bakuchiol, and it's a more natural alternative to retinols. And the reason it's a big deal is it does the exact same things, or at least that's what studies are showing, and that's what people are claiming. It's better for sensitive skin, so you don't have as much irritation, you don't have that dryness, that peeling, flaky skin that you get with typical retinoids. So this is becoming a very popular thing, the bakuchiol anyway. So I'm starting to hear a lot more about bakuchiol in the aesthetic world. So I decided, obviously, to try it, and you can use this in the daytime. So normally, if you're using a retinol cream or RetrinAL, we suggest using that at nighttime because it does make you more susceptible to sunburns, just damage from the sun in general, because your skin is more fresh, which is why you get so smooth and bright looking. But then you can also burn a lot easier when you are exposed to sun. I decided I'm going to try this all on its own and not use my RetrinAL for a little bit. And honestly, I got very similar results that I get with RetrinAL, and just like it suggests, I didn't get the peeling, flaky skin, because a lot of times when I use my RetrinAL every single night, if I did that, I would get real flaky right in the middle of my forehead, especially. I would get pretty irritated right through here in my cheeks and nose area if I use the RetrinAL every single night without applying moisturizer with it. But with the serum, I did not have a reaction like that. I did have my bright skin, clearer pores, so it did honestly do the same things that my RetrinAL does. And so I think I really am going to like this a little bit more. It kind of blows my mind to say that because I've used RetrinAL for years on and off. It's always been my top favorite anti-aging products for myself. So honestly, I'm shocked that they made something that I actually like better. So hey, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Avène. And of course, they put their thermal spring water. It wouldn't be an Avène product without their thermal spring water. It does have the hyaluronic acid in it as well, and the RetrinAL night cream does not. The RetrinAL serum, niacinamide in it, whereas the RetrinAL does not. So here's a quick list. Bakuchiol, a plant derivative, alternative to retinol, and that helps correct aging of the skin. Hyaluronic acid helping to plump and support your skin. Niacinamide is from vitamin B3. It actually helps with inflammation. It can actually reduce acne, reduce the size of your pores. So that's a really good one. This has vitamin E, which is a great antioxidant. And like I said, no Avène product is without thermal spring water. You can go to my Avène link and get a sweet discount code. You're welcome, but you do have to sign up your email to get that. They will email you the code and then put that at the end when you go to check out. The bottle of the RetrinAL serum comes like this. It does have a very distinctive smell, which a lot of Avène products do have a scent to them, which is why some people don't like it. They don't like any kind of perfume. But I will say in France, they're really big on not putting a lot of unnatural ingredients in their products. So I honestly trust whatever they are putting in there is probably a lot more natural than they do in the United States. The United States is terrible about some of the things they allow in our skincare product. Anyway, back to the main reason you're here. We're going to put a little drop. Bloop, whoa! So you just push this button on top and it releases it. so it makes it a little easier to get the product out. So that's what it looks like. I don't even know how to describe the smell. I think it's probably that niacinamide. So that was enough to apply to my my entire hand, which my hand is at least half of my face, right? So you don't need too much, and it feels really nice, and it is really hydrating, so I do appreciate that. So when I used this product, it really did help clear up a lot of my clogged pores. So I really liked this a lot for my clogged pores, but then I also noticed my skin was bright. Just brighter appearance overall, not as dull, and it was very smooth because I believe because of the hydrating ingredients, the hyaluronic acid, even the niacinamide, you know, it's protecting your skin. And so I really do like this a lot. I am planning to continue using this in the daytime. So I would wash my face. You can use toner after that if you use your toner. And I would apply my eye cream. I use Serum eye serum. It's the best eye serum that I have found literally anywhere. We carry that in our office, and you can look at review videos on that I have on this channel. Then I would put this on my entire face, bring it down onto my neck, because you do not want to skip your neck unless you want it to eventually age and tell your true skin's age, and that's not fun. So anything you do to your face, you really should do to your neck, or at least get a good neck cream. Obagi makes a really great one they just came out with. We sell that too. Then I would put that on, and then I'd put my soothing skin recovery cream. Again, it's an Avène product as well. I have a review video about that. And then at nighttime, I have been cleansing my skin, and by the way, I use the Avène cleansing foam. You can use witch hazel toner if you do that. Then I typically just put the RetrinAL if it's the night that I use RetrinAL. Typically for me, I use it every other night, because if not, it's way too drying for my skin. Like I said, this was not drying at all, so I may end up switching to this entirely eventually, because it gives me the same result but without the peeling, the flaky, the dryness. But I do really like this a lot. So I use this at nighttime, and then for me personally, it works best if I put the soothing skin recovery cream on top of this as well. I'll show you the difference in this real quick. I've had people on YouTube especially order this, and it's like, I guess they didn't watch the whole video, because I do show you in the video what it looks like. It has an orange look.
Way too much.
So it has this orangey look to it. It kind of almost looks yellowy out here in the bright light, but people have complained about that, and they're like, ew, it's orange. And I bought this. It's like, okay, well then you maybe should have watched the entire video, because I show you that. So watch the entire video if you want to know everything about a product, is the long story short. I'm not trying to be mean, but seriously, it's like, don't be surprised like I went over all that in the video. So I think people with really sensitive skin will really appreciate this product versus this one. I think they'll like it as well because it doesn't have that orange cast to it. But just keep in mind, it does have a scent. Also forgot to mention, I do wear a sunscreen. Typically I use Elta MD. Or sometimes I even switch to Think Baby sunscreen, and now that has a very white cast to it, the Think Baby sunscreen, but that's more when I'm out working in my garden, in my yard, because I need something that covers a lot more, and it's a more physical sunscreen. So that is what I do during the day. So I hope you found this video helpful. Definitely check out Avène's new RetrinAL serum. I will link in the description bar down below my personal Avène skincare link. Now when you go to that, you'll want to fill out your information, your email, your name, and they will send you a coupon code. Now a lot of people, when they click that link, they're expecting the link to take them right to this product. Now, I'm not set up that way. You have to physically search it. You have to take the extra time, the extra step, and type in RetrinAL serum. It's not that hard, I promise. People, it's crazy to me that people act like they have no idea how to search for a product. It's like you get on Google all the time and search your symptoms. You can you can type in the word serum. I really do believe in you enough to take that extra step if you want 15% off. But if you don't want 15% off, then don't worry about it. And it ships to you for free if you use my link, so you don't have to have a minimum order. Like a lot of times if you go to Avène.com, it'll say the minimum order of blank for free shipping is whatever. Like it changes all the time. So if you use my link, it's free every time. You get 2 free samples every time as well. Every time you order through my special link. You have to go to my special link or you're not going to get it. So anyway, someone's mowing their grass, so I'm going to have to stop. They're making too much noise. Alright,